Welcome to Nerds Against Normality, the podcast where we try to achieve inner peace and then immediately ruin it by yelling at each other for an hour. This week we're diving into the early 2000s fever dream that dared to ask, what if Chow Yun-Fat did Kung Fu with Stifler from American Pie? That's right, we're reviewing Bulletproof Monk. I'm your host Harry Bowles, the man who spent 3 days dangling from a ceiling fan in an attempt to learn ancient monk agility. The only enlightenment I achieved was learning my ceiling can't support me. With me is my wife Stacey. She is calm and zen-like, but don't be fooled. I once saw her struggle to open a paper bag shortly before breaking into an asthma attack. She's not bringing anything to this fight apart from good vibes.
That's different to what I wrote.
And finally, Ben Sheridan, a man so far from enlightenment that the Temple of Sublime Truth has a restraining order against him. Ben, stop harassing them. You're never getting in.
For God's sake, that's really different from the one I wrote.
Just to warn you all that this podcast will contain a heavy amount of swearing, adult themes, and the occasional bullying of Ben. As always, if you haven't already, you can catch us on all of the social medias. Make sure you follow us on Spotify or Apple Podcasts so you keep up to date with all of our latest releases. They come out every Wednesday. Leave us a like. Before we get into the review of this absolute belter, I would just want to talk about our one thing: gaming, watching, working, whatever. Benji, do you want to kick us off?
I would. So I think the biggest thing of my week is that I was going to go with the new girlfriend to a gig.
We're going to call her NG.
Let's call her NG.
Yep.
Yeah, new girlfriend. Was going to go to a gig. Realised that she had plans that evening, so I was like, oh fine, I'll go on my own. Went to the Coldplay gig. You'll never guess who turned up on Coldplay TV.
And hopefully that joke is still relevant by the time this episode drops.
It's going to be the best thing in 2025. That's going to be on the Big Fat Quiz of the Year. I guarantee it.
Yeah, absolutely agree.
My one thing, I started a new job. Pretty much. I'm now off the Witcher for the foreseeable until I go back, if it's still going and they have room for me. I'm doing House of the Dragon again.
Season 3.
Season 3. So
is it season 3 and 4? Are they back to back?
Just season 3 at the moment. So as always, we're back to Ben can't talk about it.
Very much so with this one.
Pretty much. Oh, the NDA is massive.
I was going to say you had to sign something.
So much stuff. So much. But we're filming in a place which is like you can actually get to quite easily via, there's loads of walking trails through it.
So you could just stumble.
We've had a lot of paps. Loads of paparazzi up on the hills. We can see them. Or snipers. One of the two.
Is the buzz still there? Game of Thrones, House of Dragon?
I saw season 1. So obviously, your boy worked on it. I didn't watch season 2. I didn't hear great things. Oh, and apparently it's not because it's the first Game of Thrones season ever to not be nominated for an Emmy.
Oh.
It's the first one.
Thanks, Amazon.
And you didn't work on that one?
I did not work on that one.
So is it Amazon? Or is it HBO still?
But no, thanks, Amazon.
Yeah, fuck you, Jeff. Just in general.
Yeah, in general.
Thank you for your terrific service, though. I love Amazon.
Thank you very much.
Ethan, our guest who chose Bulletproof Monk, he loves Game of Thrones.
Does he?
No.
Does he like House of the Dragon? Do we know? Never saw it.
No, never seen it.
Never saw it. No. Who has the time?
Who has the time? Especially when you're dumping 1,000 hours into the Binding of Isaac.
Exactly. Who has the time? Yeah, I think it's kind of weird. We actually went back. Loads of the shows that are now nominated for Emmys I've sort of worked on. But then the ones I didn't work on, which you expect to be nominated, have not been, apart from Severance. I've got no creative input in them whatsoever. At all. I just get people to where they need to go. But my God, if that was...
Are you the Oracle?
I think I'm the Oracle, Harry. Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
It's not the spoon that bends, it's my last fucking nerve. Apart from that, when I'm starting working on this, it's quite an intense sequence. I just don't have time to watch anything. I'm in a hotel. I've watched a few episodes of American Dad. Still holds up. Yeah, that's pretty much it. Essentially. Oh no, what did I watch the other day? Robin Hood. That was on the TV.
That was on the TV. Oh, you sound so old. I looked at the TV guide. It was on page 17. Just after Corrie.
It was actually just on after Corrie. And it doesn't matter when it was on and what time it was on, alright?
Also, I don't like to nitpick, but this is now 2 things.
Pick one.
No, that's fine. No, rules are rules. Rules are rules. I'm doing a job. Stacey, what's your one thing?
Doing a job. My one thing. Well, you were both there, so it's not news to either of you.
Sequel to your exclusive movie.
We're not a throuple.
Oh, God.
We all played some new party games the other day, which was Tricky Towers.
Bukkake, Golden Shower,
DVP, DOP,
BBC. Who recommended these games to you?
Some guy. I don't really like that much.
Some autistic guy.
No. He said something about Sonic, and then he said, "Do you want to play this game?"
He's been dashed out the room.
Yeah. He said, "Can you hold my controller?" I said, "Not now, Harry."
But I went, I'll help.
We played them on Steam.
Yep.
And we've continued playing these games throughout the week, so that when we
you?
next play you, we can absolutely smash it.
I didn't do well with them, though. Tricky Tower wasn't too bad with.
Tricky Towers is effectively Tetris, but you've got different types of levels. So you've got one where you race to a finish line by building up a tower, hence the word Tricky Towers.
Oh.
But they've got the wind blowing your blocks over, and you've got power-ups, so you can like attach balloons to other people's.
Yeah.
The more players you have, the more carnage is. We played it with 4-player.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it's
we
horrific.
need more controllers.
Yeah.
Someone send us one.
Yeah, please.
And then you've got a survival mode where if some of them fall off, then you die. And then you've got a puzzle mode as well, where you have to stack as many as you can.
I'm just going off that as well. That's the first time I've seen the Steam Deck ever powered up.
Oh, really?
Like, ever. So I was actually really impressed with it.
It's good, isn't it? It's good crack.
But Tricky Towers is very good. I recommend that one.
Nice.
And Ultimate Chicken Horse. It's really hard to explain, yes, but...
I'm just going to interrupt you there, Stacey. That is two things.
They're two mini things that make up a whole, you see.
Well, no, because that was... You did
Let's
say...
vote on it.
No, you
Yay!
said...
Yay!
Oh, carry on then.
Her one thing is kind of like a Dairy Lee Lunchable. You know, you get lots of little bites.
So is that how I had to do it now if I wanted to talk about more than one thing? I had to like...
No, yours is just like a cucumber. It's one thing.
You've got a cucumber. You can't dip it then.
Everyone's got a Lunchable. It's like, what did you get for lunch, Ben? Half a cucumber, I think. Wrapped in a bit of cling film.
I know you were there for Ultimate Chicken Horse.
Oh, no, yeah.
You sucked.
And then we played Ultimate Chicken Horse.
It's kind of really hard to explain, but you pick a farmyard animal, and then you have a map or like a level as such, and then you get given objects, and those objects could be little platform bars, or they could be arrows firing, or they could be a big swinging pendulum, and you kind of plot them on the map, and then your goal is to get from one side of the map to the other by not dying, and whoever not dies and gets there wins, basically.
So yeah, basically you need to dot crap around the map to hinder your opponent.
Yeah.
But you got to know your own skill level, because if you make it too difficult and you don't make it, then you don't get any points. No one gets any points. It's a difficult balance, isn't it? And you can destroy, if you use the bomb, you can destroy certain elements of the map.
I found like 2 rounds you get, because it's 10 rounds in total.
Sounds about right.
But then I think for the first 2 rounds, both people are kind of working together. But not in a way of like they want to work together, but just because you just put a platform here and a platform there.
There's not enough obstacles to cause you hindrance at that point. You're both having a good time.
You two, like the end of your farmyard level game was insane. And like someone had gone like ham on Super Mario Maker.
It was a bit Squid Games. But what I learned about you, Harry, is that you're clearly the most adept platformer out of me and Ben. And so you just go for pure violence. You never once just pick a normal block of wood. You're all about the spinning swords, or...
I put the bow and arrow right on the spawn point, so you have to jump like immediately, and we loaded in and just arrow to the head.
You both like did shoot yourselves in the foot, quite literally, because you put the weather vane on that, you put something on top of that, which immediately killed both of you for about 2 rounds.
Yes, fine. I will delete it.
Yeah, it's a good game. Also quite cheap.
Yeah, cheap. That's another one. If you pick it up in the sale, it'll be like £2.50.
Yeah. So both 2 really good games.
So that, Ben, was my one thing. Over to you, Harry. I just said that to wind him up.
You wait till this. So, very quickly, because that's how it works. If you do it very quickly, it doesn't count.
Oh, okay.
So very quickly, we went to Fort Park. It was awesome.
Oh, yeah.
We went on the new ride, Hyperia. Thoroughly recommend it, although I did shit myself.
Says we.
You watched. I would love to pretend that I've got this like masculinity that I wasn't even scared. I shit myself. Well worth it.
Right.
And then I went viral, which was fun.
Oh yeah.
Let's go viral.
Made a little TikTok mocking the BBC because fuck them and fuck Gardener's World. Bringing it back. Bringing the beef back.
Yeah, OG people, like 2 people will know what that means.
Yeah. And basically, to summarise, they had a little retro section where they had some old video game consoles on the table, and they had a Super Nintendo on the table, which is fine, but they had a NES cartridge somehow jammed into it, which just wouldn't work. It's not backwards compatible.
No.
The video game, and I quote, expert would have seen this. And so I obviously ridiculed the BBC on TikTok with a little post, and for whatever reason, it seemed to have got stuck in TikTok's algorithm because I woke up and it was on like 16,000 clicks, and I was like, oh, that's strange. And then it ended up on 35,000. Oh no,
Crazy.
Big time now. And for once, the internet kind of rejoiced. I had about 200 odd comments, and I would say only about 10 was people going, wow, I'm sure it was just the set piece manager that let them down. I'm sure the expert knew.
And that's just what I said.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
I imagine that's how all the whiny Karens sound.
I was really hoping you'd pick up on, you'd take that joke.
And Harry also, when he posted it, he turned around to me bragging about it, and then he was like, they could have just used Mario World, actually.
Super Mario World, get it right.
How does one become a video game expert? Should
I know, I want to
play
know.
a lot of video games?
I've sent them so many emails. And then my actual thing. Which
Let's take a vote.
No, actually, I want to hear him out. I want to hear what he's got to say.
my 12 greatest ever games. No, my one thing is I finished watching an anime called Chainsaw Man, which is just as ridiculous as it sounds. It's about a demon hunter. He owes a lot of money because his dad was a scumbag. He borrowed a lot of money from thugs, Yakuza, and then killed himself. Classic. So the debt wasn't paid off from dying. It just got passed over to his son. So his son is like, oh shit. But he's not had a great time. He's donated one of his eyes to get money. He's donated a bollock. I think he's donated a kidney. Like, he's not in a good place.
Which did he go for first?
Oh. that is a good question.
This is the lore I need.
Ben, what would you rather?
I think you go kidney first. Anything in the back, you go first. But like kidney, arse cheek.
I don't think you can donate an arse cheek.
I'm sure you could. I'm sure
we have the science.
I think we have the science, Harry, actually. Oh yeah, definitely a kidney first.
Couldn't you donate a bollock though? Cause
no, I don't want that gone.
You're
just like, oh, well, all right. If I'm backed into a corner, like, no, I don't want it gone.
Do you reckon when you take one out, instead of having one either side, it sort of just merges down into the middle?
Exactly. You'll still have the sack.
I can actually answer this question because a friend of mine has had that procedure.
Was he really in debt?
Has he now got a mega bollock?
And from copious fills, which he has not consented to, I can reveal. So it's like, yes, it's got a silicone one you just put in there because apparently if you leave one in there, the weight's too much or something like that. It's like it will just go to one side and just stay there.
I'd freak people out. I'd be like, flick it. Go on. I'm well odd.
I'm sorry. Hang on a minute. You get your bollocks out in public.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Okay.
You know like how women get fake boobs
Squeeze it,
and then they're like,
squeeze it.
feel it.
Sir, please put your testicles away.
I would do it in restaurants. I've got class.
Yeah. We do it on the tube or behind the restaurant in the skip.
Yeah, in a park.
Absolutely. Public park.
Chainsaw Man.
Oh, yeah, Chainsaw Man. That's what we're talking about.
Basically, he befriends a demon. They're little pals. And you kind of think the story's going to go that him and his little demon are going to go and do little adventures, but that doesn't work out in the first episode. He gets immediately killed. The demon then makes a contract with him to save him. They basically he binds himself to him. He's like, right, I'm going to give you a second chance at life.
Yeah.
Let's do something worthwhile. So he then, because he gets the demon power, he upgrades. He becomes a demon hunter officially. And it then sounds like it's going to be quite serious. And it is absolutely not. This is not an anime I could recommend to someone who's not seen anime. Because he will do anything for a grope on the tits. Literally.
On his or
anyone's.
on others.
And they use it all the time. Like, this girl's like, oh, I need you to help find my cat. And he's like, well, what's the only thing? She's like, grope of the tits. And he's like, where is this goddamn cat?
Is that a business model I can adopt?
But it's only one season, 12 episodes. It's not finished. That's just where the season is now. But it won those awards. It's got great animation. It's got fairly good writing up when it's not being a bit pervy. Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's good. I'd say overall it's good. That's a solid 8 out of 10, I'd say.
Nice.
Yeah.
All right.
Good.
I'll have to. Where would you find that?
Crunchyroll.
Okay.
And I think you can use Crunchyroll for free if you don't mind ads.
Oh yeah, that's how I saw it.
Because I'm flush, I can pay £5 a month and watch it ad-free, baby.
Harry will not give me his username or his password. No. You earn your own money, Ben.
All right, let's rip and tear into the next segment, our movie review.
Oh, I was going to say talking of tits.
Talking of tits. Here's Bulletproof Monk.
Yeah, seamless.
Rip and tear made more sense because of the chainsaw. Right.
On with the review.
On with the review. Right, brief synopsis for anyone who hasn't seen it. So, released in 2003, Bulletproof Monk is based on the underground comic book of the same name. A Tibetan monk becomes a mentor to a young street punk and tries teaching him how to protect the scroll of ultimate power from a secret Nazi organisation bent on world domination. Bulletproof Monk was nominated to us by our previous guest, Ethan Lawrence. Thank you, Ethan.
Cheers, Ethan.
It was directed by Paul Hunter, who is more well known for directing music videos. Big mic drop for Drop It Like It's Hot by Snoop Dogg. The cast include Chow Yun-Fat, Seann William Scott and Jaime King. The film sits on a staggering 5.5 on IMDb. And to be honest with you, I think you should be happy with that. On a budget of... Stacey, how many $1 million did it cost to make? Chow Yun-Fat, hot off the press of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon. Stifler, hot off the press of American Pie. Jaime King was in it.
Jaime King may have walked into the room at this point.
Really sharp CGI as well.
Cutting edge.
So, I think very expensive film. I'm going to go for 10 million.
$10 million. And you're going to go for...
How much was a cup of coffee worth in 2003?
I don't fucking know. It's 25 years ago,
I
nearly.
did 2 of those, and I think that was the total budget for this film.
You think they bought each one of them a coffee?
Oh no, I think I bought 2 of them. I don't think Jaime King got a coffee.
She got the coffee.
Yeah, I think she bought the coffees for the other 2.
That's a bit sexist of you.
Well, yeah.
Yeah, it is what it is.
It is what it is. This was 2003. Things were different today.
So you've gone 10 million. You've gone 4 coffees.
I've gone. Oh god, 25.
And 25.
I think 25 million.
I was shocked by this. 52 million.
Oh
You
my
are
god.
joking.
52 million. I think it screams out 20-ish.
Yeah.
Maybe lower.
52.
About 10 million, you might say.
No, I wouldn't go that low. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, that's a stupid
Only an
answer.
idiot would say that.
No.
Okay. And how much do you think it made back, Ben?
10 million.
10 million. What an answer. Great answer, Ben.
That's generally my answer. I think it completely flopped.
Do you think so? You're going 10?
Yeah. No. 12.
12.
12. I think the American Pie people saw this because he was in it. It was like, oh, Stifler's got a gun now. Because admittedly...
That was how their marketing campaign. Stifler's got guns now. Him just kissing his arm.
Nice.
Go on. Stacey, what did this movie take?
I'm going to be a bit more optimistic than Ben. I agree it probably was a flop, but I feel like whenever we talk to people of similar ages, they've seen it. So I'm going to go with 30 mil.
For quite some time, you two have had this trend where Ben guesses the production right and you guess how much it makes. Yeah, so it took 37.7 million, making it a box office flop.
Yeah,
It's just
that's
production.
pretty bad.
That doesn't even count for marketing.
Any marketing, yeah.
But the director's only ever made music videos before.
I can tell you now, you go onto his IMDb, it is not a glowing CV.
No.
It is all just like Snoop Dogg, 50 Cent. He's got good reputation in the music industry. Mm-hmm. This was his first film. I think it shows.
I'm just saying, this film could have been hugely improved by having Snoop Dogg in it.
Oh, yeah. We could have gone to 5.7.
I don't think you can polish a turd.
Okay. We're going to get more into director and stuff like that later. So, point 1, dare I say it, the plot, I guess. Does this get some kind of grace for coming out of 2003 where a lot of these kind of crappy films were being released? I'm trying to throw it a bone here.
When was Josie and the Pussycats released?
2001.
Okay.
It's my
It's a good
fucking
time.
memory.
So similar sort of time.
Yeah.
Good films were released.
And to Ethan's point, 9/11 had happened a few years earlier.
The world is healing.
The world is healing, and what we need is this film.
Really?
I own this film on DVD.
Do you?
Yeah.
Oh, I do.
I loved this film when I was
4K.
about... No, not 4K. I'm not that rich.
Oh, I'm going to get you that for Christmas. Get you Bulletproof Monk. Every film we've given a bad review to, I'm going to get you on 4K.
Good luck with that. 4Ks are fucking expensive.
Exactly. It's going to wipe out my bank account. Is it worth it? Absolutely.
So I've seen this before. Have you seen this before?
Yes, I have.
You've seen this before.
I saw this on TV a long time ago on Channel
Just
4.
after Robin Hood.
Just after Robin Hood.
I haven't.
Did you heard of it before Ethan
I've
mentioned
heard of it, yeah. But
Yeah.
I've never seen it. And I think the plot somewhat jumps around a little bit to start with.
Much like the characters.
Yeah, so I mean, it starts off, okay, you got your classic Nazi villain, right?
Yeah.
Your classic monk do-gooder.
It's a little bit like a budget version of Hellboy at the beginning.
The bit that I don't quite get as much is when you get introduced to Stifler. I don't know what his name is in this, so I'm just going to refer to him
Carr.
as Stifler. Oh yeah, Carr. That's
Carr,
quite easy
with a
to
K.
remember. Yeah, and he doesn't pronounce his own name right.
Gar.
Anyway, I'm going to refer to him as Stifler for the rest of this.
Yeah, of course, that's his real name.
Yeah, of course.
And then he gets to when he meets the woman, can't remember her name either, Jamie.
That's her real name.
Yeah, so we'll call her Jamie.
Yeah, it's called Jamie.
Meets her in the underground thing with the guy that I think is British and the tartan.
Mr. Funktastic, are you on
Mr.
about?
Fantastic. That, I didn't quite understand how that came together.
It was kind of like a video game, I thought. It was like the end boss had come down on the elevator, like in a Streets of Rage sort of music was going to come on, and he's got his lead pipe, and not that lead pipe, and then they started beating each other off. It was a weird scene.
Jesus. Oh, I think we watched different versions of this then. You know what, actually, you just hit the nail on the head there.
It's a video game.
Yeah, it's a video game. But it's like a very bad... for some reason, I always feel like Activision would have published it. It's one of those shooters that Activision would have published back in the early 2000s and been like completely forgotten about. And Joey would have just gone into the bargain bin immediately. That's what this film is.
Bulletstorm.
Oh, I like Bulletstorm.
I like Bulletstorm as well. But let's face it, nobody's played it.
I was actually enthralled by the plot though.
You was enthralled.
I was.
Enthralled.
It had some great characters in it. The guy that runs the movie theatre, he was really sweet, and a little tear came out when he died.
What was his
Spoiler.
name?
It's the movie guy.
Kojima. That was his name.
Was that his name?
How do I remember these names?
Why do you remember
Was it?
his
No,
name?
it wasn't.
It
You
wasn't.
had a look in your eye like I'm making it up.
No, I'm fairly certain. I'm 90%
Okay,
sure.
I'm going to go with it because I don't remember anyone's names.
You kind of knew that she was going to get together with Stifler at the end because his charm is just leaking all over the place. But
He's also a bad pickpocket. He's just not good at his job.
Is it a job?
He's just not good at it.
he's pretty good. No one
He
notices.
he gives it all away, and it's just like, no, you have to keep it. That's why you're like, oh, I'm so behind on everything. It's like because you don't do anything with it.
Yeah, there is a reason why he lives in a derelict flat above
Yeah.
a cinema.
I think. Sorry, to answer your actual question, does it have any grace period because it's 2003? A little, but not a lot. Because there were other films that came out which also are quite bad but better, like Underworld.
And it got a budget of 50 million.
Yeah.
52 million.
Yeah.
And 4 coffees.
Not for you, Jamie!
Yeah.
It had some great dialogue in it.
The dialogue bit is coming up, my friend.
Oh, good,
Great,
good,
great,
good.
great. Right.
Good. I didn't know it was based off a comic book.
I didn't either. Stacey actually landed that bit of trivia on me.
Yeah, so we were trying to figure out where... I think
We
where
were
Jamie
Googling.
was- where we knew her from.
Oh,
or
yeah, that
something
is
like
it, sorry.
And I happened to come across that it was from a comic book. But then we saw that before the scene with the tartan, and then I could picture it like a comic book, like you were saying, like a video game, and it kind of excused it. Unlike when we watched Rush and we missed it was a true story, and then it ruined the entire rest of the film.
This also was a true story.
Oh, yeah. Did you not see that? The beginning is genuinely based on a true story.
Genuinely, we started it and then had to pause it, and Harry went, right, I was paying attention the entire time. It did not say it was a true story.
The scroll could be out there, is all I'm saying.
This is going to become a whole thing now on this podcast. Like,
true story.
was it based on the true story?
So the biggest flaw was, I think, right at the beginning, was they're like, oh, this scroll, it could create the utopia or it could destroy humanity, but people is not ready to be unleashed to the world. We are its protectors. 8 Germans turn up with guns, right, and just annihilate them. Who is protecting it? They don't even have sticks to fight them back. They form a wall, like a protest, like they're on the Dartford crossing, being like, ban gases or whatever, you know.
All gas.
Ban all gas.
Ban all gas anywhere. Oxygen, get rid of it.
I was like, what are you thinking? If anything, you're doing the Germans a favour by lining up so nicely. They can save bullets.
The Germans are trained for that.
They love it.
They're trained to get a wall
Assume
with guns.
the position, that's what they do.
That's literally it. They make it so easy. That's in my notes.
But like, the only person that could do anything about it is hiding in the hut. And then he comes out once all his brothers are dead.
That scroll is really problematic though. Like the one point where Stifler nearly dies and he's really trying hard to grab the scroll. And then he's like,
whoa. Are you going to delve into a spoiler?
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't spoil
For a 2003 film. And he almost dies and he goes like, fuck this, I've nearly died. And then the monk turns around and is like, ha ha ha, I am the scroll. And he's like, I nearly fucking died,
You've been pumped.
He's a dick. The monk guy is a dick. And I get, it's because he's been immortal, etc., and like he's not been around people, and all that. But you still like learnt a few table manners. Like he's an absolute dickhead in this. Apart from right at the end when he actually just does the one like, what's he just like, oh yeah, bitch. It was just like great, cheers, mate.
I'm going to go into because we're leaning into the characters now. So let's talk about some characters, right? Just the 3 main ones. Let's dig into them first of all. So Chow Yun-Fat, right? He'd just come hot off the press of Crouching Tiger, Hidden Dragon, won a load of awards.
Yep.
It was critically loved. It did really well at the box office. This was his first venture
into comedy.
Comedy into American films. To try and, I think personally, he was trying to become the next Jackie Chan.
I think so.
I think he was trying to, do the buddy up with an already established funny guy. Stifler was well known at this point. And I think he was trying to be the next Jackie Chan, but he's not funny. He's a great martial artist.
Yeah.
I do disagree, Harry.
You think he's funny?
You think he's funny?
Yeah. His deadpanness is just fucking hilarious.
But
and some of his lines on point.
Yeah, but I don't think he's deadpan. I think he's deadpan because he doesn't know if it's funny or not. I think he is naturally just like
I read the words and I say the words.
Yeah, maybe it's a Western thing, and they're like, "Oh, well done, Chow. That was so funny." He's like, "Oh, good."
I think that adds to it. I think it's brilliant.
It killed his career though.
It really did.
Yeah, sad for him.
He was a huge star. Chow Yun-Fat. He was in things like Hard Boiled. He was a massive action star in the East. Like it was like Jackie.
He has gone on, to be fair, to go. He went back to where he came from, and has been a great success there.
Yeah.
And this wasn't the final nail in the coffin. He was in a small movie called Dragon Ball. He is Master Roshi in the Dragon Ball movie.
He is.
And to his credit, he's one of 2 people that can hold his head up high because he actually understood the character.
I think he just gets really unlucky with the films he picks.
Yeah.
But the character I thought was brilliant, and I think I kind of more side with him at the end because he takes it so gracefully that he's lived his entire mortal life trying to protect this scroll, and the answer to it continuing is Seann William Scott, and he doesn't bat an eyelid. He's fine with it.
I still would not give him the scroll at the end. I'm like, thank you so much for your help, genuinely. Thanks for giving me a place to crash for a few days.
And your Cocoa Pops.
You are not getting this. There's nowhere on God's green earth you're getting the scroll.
Oh my God.
You're not ready.
When he gets the Cocoa Pops and he's like bending to the floor with them, not spilling a drop. If that were with me, I'd be like, are you alright?
I wouldn't have even got that far. I'd have passed out on the kitchen table by then.
That was a genuinely funny bit when he was like, I can make you leave, and he goes to fight him and obviously he doesn't land a punch. He's like, well fine, I guess I can't make you leave. That got a chuckle from me, and the handshake got a chuckle from me.
Yeah,
that was funny because that is such an alpha male move. Just like, oh, quite a grip you got there. It's like not bad. You can see the pain in both of their eyes, and that lasts for the entire scene whilst Chow Yun-Fat's in the other room.
Oh, yeah.
That was good.
Yeah, he's good in it. I mean, admittedly, well, I'm sure we'll get onto this. The action that he can do in it is pretty good. But that's because he knows how to do it.
He's a trained martial artist.
He's a trained martial artist, and he's also done a lot of action films.
Seann William Scott, on the other hand.
He has not done a lot of action films, and to my knowledge, he doesn't know martial arts.
Even in this film, they don't allude to him knowing martial arts. He watches kung fu films and mimics them.
Yeah.
That's not... And he's close to being a master level. Like, he just goes into the temple and he's like, guys, have you tried just watching Bruce Lee films?
In the same... He's got Splinter's origin story.
He has.
Yeah,
he does. That's how Splinter gets his moves. He just
watches Bruce Lee. Yeah,
he watches martial arts. They just nicked it from that.
Going on to Stifler.
Yes.
So, hot off the press of American Pie. Why do you think he's gone into this film? What do you think he was going to elevate his career and become the next big thing, big funny guy? And why does nobody want him anymore?
He's the best thing in American Pie. Like, he is. Like, people...
What about the part when he fucks a pie? That's really funny.
That is funny, and we have alluded to that on the other podcast. Please listen to it. But everyone knows him out of it. Yeah. Out of all the characters in it, he's the one that got elevated a lot, and like everyone remembers him. I feel like he wanted to get away from that and see, like, look, I'm not just a funny guy. I can do action. I can also kind of take things seriously. And his agent went, brilliant. And then they saw the film and he went, you stick to comedy, Sean. Don't you ever do that again.
Nobody touches him anymore. Like, he's just not in films.
It's the thing though, isn't it? I suppose when you get... Also, his character... Stifler as a character is problematic now.
Yeah.
And that kind of... You do kind of get shouldered.
It's a bad typecast to have.
Yeah, once you get shouldered with that as well, it's very difficult to get out of it, I would find. I think it's the same thing like Chow Yun wanted to do. He wanted to break into a new thing. I can do this as well. Much bigger budget.
Big Hollywood movie.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. And it's...
I would argue, right, there is no difference in 2003 between Seann William Scott and Ryan Reynolds. They are the same person. They both do the same comedy.
Yeah, I'd agree.
Like, but Ryan Reynolds' face is better.
But that's always...
He's a prettier boy.
That's always what it's going to be, though, isn't it?
I mean, I would say they're probably on par at that point.
All right, you want to marry him?
And let's not forget that amazing leather jacket that he wears throughout the film. He doesn't have a costume change. That's not where the budget went.
I hate that trend in these... I hate that trend in early 2000s films, which is like, we need to make our main character look cool. Leather jacket. It's like, it's so just...
And so much hair gel.
And so much hair gel. That's probably, again, this is a Rush thing all over again. How much budget was on the hair?
I would like to know, I don't know if this is going to come up later, but how much of this film was inspired by The Matrix? Because there were some real clear...
The Morpheus scene.
Yeah.
You said, when we were watching, you went, oh, the Morpheus scene, as a joke. And then in the next cut,
yes.
There was a helicopter with a minigun. Yeah. And we were like, oh, it's just the Morpheus scene. Yeah, you called it.
But he almost imitates Neo a lot of the time, doesn't he? He's got his shades on, his leather jacket.
Oh my god, the slow eye open. Oh my god, that had me in stitches. You know, he's like, you just have to believe, and it zooms in and he slowly opens his eyes. And you're like, that's when you know you're fucked.
Yeah.
As a bad guy, when the good guy does that, slowly opens his eyes. Fucked.
Oh,
just give up.
Oh yeah,
lay down.
Oh look. Still also gets a few good hits in him though. Well, this is still incredibly easy for me. I've just looked up. He does not bad now. It's not a bad looking guy. That's him now.
He looks exactly the same.
Oh my god.
I'd actually say he's aged better.
Yeah.
Than Ryan Reynolds.
Whoa. Hot take.
He's had to put the mask on all the time for the last. Never mind. It's just The Matrix all over again, but it's the same as every other action film from like...
They all tried it.
From 1999 to 2004 until 5. Actually, no, it was until 2005. Everyone just tried to copy The Matrix because it was the big thing. So yeah, it's all leather jackets. It's all shit. There's so many shades in this.
And the crappy slow-mo that doesn't quite work.
It's the same colour grade as well. It's that awful, like, really contrasting, like... This film isn't good.
Oh yeah, no, we're not hiding that.
No. Spoiler alert.
And lastly, Jaime. So I had a little look at her IMDb. Mixed bag to say the least. Some of them are like 2.5s, 3.1s. But she was the main character in Black Summer, if you've seen that.
Was she?
The zombie flick, which if you haven't seen, go watch it. It's brilliant. It's only 2 seasons.
She's the mum.
She's the mum in it. She's the main character. And it's nice to see that her career didn't just die. You know? And she's brilliant in that film. She's much better. Sorry, in the series, she's much better acting in the series than this film.
She has a very early 2000s look as well. Her character was probably the least well written, and I think it's because, if I'm honest with you, they gave her like 5 minutes of attention compared to the others. She's not as big a name. She's a woman. She doesn't...
We need a love interest.
Yeah,
you'll
because
do.
Yeah.
when it started, I was really worried about that. But then I was pleasantly surprised. She gets involved in the action. She's very, like, involved in that. But then the bit at the end when they're like, oh, hang on a minute, she's, like, really rich. And she leaves this whole time we've been alluding to her leading a double life, and she now becomes a bulletproof monk. Like, she had some good...
I don't think she becomes a bulletproof monk.
She just has half of the scroll.
Yeah, she does. They're both bulletproof monks. They are.
Okay, right, yeah, they're both bulletproof monks.
They've got the tattoos.
That's the final line of the whole thing. He goes, "You're both bulletproof monks now."
They are. She holds a
Line
bullet.
up.
She holds a bullet.
Okay, yeah.
So, like, some bits were great, but other bits just didn't quite tie together for her character for me.
It's just that they needed a love interest. She's there.
Pretty girl.
Yeah, pretty girl, can sort of fight. She looks like she's wandered off the set of Josie and the Pussycats and just landed in this again.
She does actually. Now
She
that you
looks
mention
exactly like that.
Very 2000s look.
Oh, there is a real charm to this though sometimes.
Any other standouts that you want to mention? The Nazi guy, the
No.
granddaughter,
No.
Mr. Funktastic.
The guy in the movie cinema.
Oh yeah, shout out to him.
That Mr. Funktastic, was he actually a British actor?
I have no idea.
Because I couldn't tell whether it was a bad accent or whether sometimes you have a British accent surrounded by Americans and it sounds weird.
This lovely bit of crumpet.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Well, I was testing Mr. Funktastic.
What did he say to him? You've got a great set of orchestras or something like that.
Something like that.
He means bollocks.
Yeah.
Also, he can't be called Mr. Funktastic. He's not married, so it'd actually be like, I don't know.
Do you know how names work?
No.
What?
Sorry.
So is your name not Mr. Ben Sheridan?
I'm not married, so I would assume it isn't.
I've got bulletproof monks to the left of me, and I've got Master Sheridan in front of me. What's going on? Guys, it's still very hot.
Oh, no.
Ben, there is nowhere on earth where I go, oh, Master Sheridan.
I'm just saying. I've got a very traditional view of these things. Until you two were married, it was Miss Stacy and it was Master Harry.
Oh, that's
It's
going to
good
be a
stuff.
thing.
It's good stuff. Okay, right. So everyone was shitting it. We all agreed.
Fuck's sake.
We're going to go scroll or bollocks. That famous segment. It's true or false. But I would like you to answer with scroll or bollocks.
Are we working together or is
We are working together. Well, I mean, I don't care. So, is this in the film or not? I'm going to say some lines. You're going to tell me, is it a quote from the film or is it bollocks?
We should be good at this. I watched it a few hours ago.
To defeat your enemy, you must first forgive him.
Bollocks.
Yeah, I think bollocks.
It's real.
Fuck!
You have to remember how bad this film is written.
Shit. Who says it?
Fucking no idea. I'm imagining Chow Yun-Fat.
Oh, I thought it'd be like a Jamie thing.
It's not about destiny. It's about choice.
Are these all true?
These are not all true. I promise. I promise. Hand on my heart.
Oh, I don't know.
Scroll?
Scroll?
It is scroll.
Yes!
When the scroll speaks, the soul must listen.
Bollocks.
Bollocks, yeah.
Yeah, it's like bollocks.
Yeah, thank fuck.
I don't like violence, but I'm very good at it.
Bollocks?
Oh, I don't know. That does sound...
Oh, no, I can picture that,
I'm picturing
actually.
that in my head,
Okay.
him saying that.
All right, scroll.
Yeah, it's real. Next one. Enlightenment is best served with a side of whoop ass.
Bollocks.
Oh, I think it's true. I think that's true.
Because these aren't all Chow Yun-Fats. This is just anyone. This is just...
The Nazi person says it, I think.
Okay, so you're going bollocks.
I'm going to scroll.
It is bollocks. Shit bollocks.
I feel like I'd remember whoop ass.
I was shot at, chased, and electrocuted. And that's just today.
Scroll.
Electrocuted. When would he have been electrocuted?
Oh,
Bollocks.
oh, you brought up a good point there.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
It's real.
Oh, what? When was he electrocuted?
Oh, it's the bit when he goes. It's after they first meet, and he goes into the flat, and his hand's a bit wet. He hits the light switch. He's like, oh, that's not good.
Wait, you have me on?
Yeah, I am. But we don't know. This is what this film is doing to us. We don't know.
This could be the last pod. This could break us. I may not know kung fu, but I do know pain.
So Seann William Scott would have had to have said that.
Yeah, but then that would also be. There's no way he'd say that. It's too deep.
Yeah, bollocks.
It's real.
Oh.
You make me want to rewatch this film.
You're not a warrior until you've fought your own ego.
But a scroll.
Okay, scroll.
It's bollocks.
This is so hard.
I don't watch
so generic.
many films.
Sometimes the world doesn't need a hero, just a thief with good timing.
Scroll.
Scroll.
Bollocks.
Where are you getting these from?
I just made them up.
Do you want to write a film?
A really bad film.
Can you imagine us doing a review of our own film?
Best film ever.
We can get one.
Not Nan approved.
It's currently set you on a 3 on IMDb.
But I genuinely think it's just misunderstood.
We can get funding for 10 million.
You reckon?
Seann William Scott will do it.
He's free.
He will need a bus pass to get here, though.
You remind me of myself before I became bulletproof.
Look at his smug little...
I can't wait for the...
I'm going bollocks.
I think it's bollocks because I don't think he ever says bollocks.
It's true.
Audience, we're not doing this for like...
This is 50-50.
This is not a bit. We generally are not getting these correct. He generally says it. I became bulletproof, but he's around.
I am Bulletproof Monk.
But
Are you ready for the next one? You're either a piece of the puzzle or you're in the way.
Bollocks.
I think that's true.
No, he's got a face. It's true. Scroll.
But you got it wrong. You went bollocks straight away. Okay. The scroll chooses who is worthy, not the other way around.
The scroll chooses who is worthy, not the other way around.
They could have legit said that.
But they don't. The worthy don't choose the scroll. Would be the other way around. I think it's bollocks.
Okay.
The scroll chooses who is worthy,
Yeah.
not the other way around.
Yeah, but as a line, it's not very good. I mean, none of these lines are very good.
I was going to say it's hardly stellar.
Okay, we're going bollocks.
It is bollocks.
Oh.
2 on the spin. 3 things cannot be long hidden: the sun, the moon, and the truth.
I think bollocks. I really don't remember that line.
Harry says it a lot.
It's my mantra.
Harry does say it quite a lot. Bollocks.
It's true. And not only is it true, apparently it's a big part of Buddha.
Oh.
Yeah, Buddhism.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah. We've just said, fuck you, Buddha.
Yeah. And we'll do it again.
And we'll do it again.
Oh yeah, I think this film was much more damaging to the concept of Buddhism than we're going to be.
It's true. I think more people will listen to our podcast than watched that film.
That's the goal. I want more people now to have listened overall to this than have seen Bulletproof Monk.
Even a man with a past can have a future.
That bollocks.
I think scroll. I don't know anymore.
I'm going to go with you, Scroll.
It is scroll.
Okay,
But it does sound like shit. We've only got 3 left.
Okay.
It's not about fighting harder. It's about falling slower.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
It's real.
No.
It's real. It's real. I read this and thought, nailed it.
Someone has just got like a load of adjectives and a load of nouns together and just smushed them in like Scrabble sets. You just throw the tiles out. They've just done that. It's not about fighting harder. It's about falling slower.
I think
that
that's
still means you got hit. It just means you can get hit more on the way down.
I think that's potentially my favourite line in a movie.
Of all time. The path is never clear. That's what makes it worth walking.
Bollocks.
Bollocks.
It is bollocks. Last one. Sometimes the hardest battles are the ones you fight in silence.
Your face is really putting me up.
You say that before you
It's
go.
just my face.
You say that after a hangover before going to the bathroom.
Say it again, one more time.
Sometimes the hardest battles are the ones you have to fight in silence.
Bollocks.
What are we going with?
Bollocks.
Right, bollocks.
It is bollocks. I'm going to say, overall, you probably lost that.
Yeah.
But it's fine. It's fine. It's a ridiculous movie. Right, okay. Back in the room. Action and effects. Okay, so how do you like the action, the wire work, the CGI, if you can call it that? Well, I think Crouching Tiger has some explaining to do, because if it wasn't for that film, I don't think the wires would have been so heavily prominent in this.
No, but I think the wires...
Crouching Tiger did it really well.
Yeah,
I'm not saying...
Yeah, I knew you were going to caveat that. It's like, Crouching Tiger, it works because it's kind of that sort of world. It does not work in this because they're trying to shoot in like a downtown like Curry's in New York. I assume they've got Curry's over there.
How do you fix it? Do you double down with the ridiculousness, or do you make it more grounded like a John Wick?
I feel like they doubled down in ridiculousness.
I think you got to double down. This wasn't the era for grounding. This was the era for doubling down. Like, if you're going to go for it, you had to go all the way to you had to go way over the edge of it. But they don't go all the way over the edge.
They just have a little peek.
Yeah. I think a film that actually does it quite well, where they go all the way over, is Wanted.
Yeah.
Wanted didn't come
Bullet bending.
Yeah, Wanted didn't come out too long after this, and that works as a film. Whereas this doesn't, because they just lean into it fully. And this is still trying to be quite, like, serious in its own way, a bit too grounded.
I thought the action, once you got past the ridiculousness, was again fantastically funny. Like, even from the opening shot on the bridge, the first kind of spin they do, we were like, oh, cool. And then it went ridiculous. And we went, I'm not did they mean to? And then that like continues throughout the film where they're doing like his stupid Cheerios or whatever it was on the floor.
It's Cocoa Pops.
Cocoa Pops, sorry.
Do you reckon Cocoa Pops paid to be in this film?
I think they paid Cocoa Pops.
No.
That's where the budget went.
Yeah. Kellogg's, please let me use it. It's vital to the plot.
We would rather have a bowl of don't say it.
What about the another particularly good fight is the Seann William Scott and I'm good at twirling the bar.
Oh, yeah.
Like where he turned into a marionette.
Yeah.
That was good.
He definitely would have had to train to do that.
Yeah, 100%. Because he did it. You can see him doing it.
Yeah, that's...
It looked too slow, though. Don't get me wrong, I couldn't do it. But it looked like they kind of done 2 weeks worth of training and was like, good enough.
But it feels like you could learn it better.
Yeah.
I don't know, I just...
When they were throwing punches and hitting each other, that was clearly very fake. Like, it's as if I did a pretend punch on you and it would look really obviously fake.
It's too, between the action scenes, it's too serious with itself to then make the action scenes work. You've got to be like, you've got to either raise those or lower the action. And it just, they're completely different things. It looks like someone has got a bit of some of his mates together and has done like a fight reel or something. Just being like, oh, I'm just going to take my mates down because my mate's dad has got a warehouse we can use and we're just going to film stuff on the camcorder. It looks like that. It's just not good. And also, like, he's meant to be... Did you feel like it would have been better if he had never learned how to fight? Like Seann William Scott. Like, if he never really knew how to. And
so like the bumbling idiot.
Yeah, so
and then,
but just mess it... But he successfully messed up. Or he failed.
A bit like Kung Fu Panda.
Yeah. Actually, yeah, good example. I was thinking Rush Hour, but yeah, that too. But like, yeah, he's just like, oh, I accidentally killed two of them, but by being just really stupid about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went through a rigorous training program. He went to the cinema a lot to watch martial arts.
I spun that bar a lot. I didn't really buy the fact that Jamie suddenly knows how to do it as well. Like, and all that, because she has to fight with, what's the evil woman's name?
White English person.
Fraulein. Yeah, she has a fight with Fraulein, and it's just like, how did this all happen?
Yeah. What did you think? Because you quite like martial arts films.
Yeah, but I would have liked it a bit more grounded, I think. Like, you've got someone like Chow Yun-Fat in the film who legit knows how to do martial arts. Like, he's a great martial artist. He's been in good films. I just think at what point did he sit back and go, guys, you're doing it so wrong. Like, I can't imagine Jackie Chan sitting there and going, no, let's leave this in. I think he would have gone, no, that's not how you do it. How we actually do it is like this. And because the fight choreography as well is so tame. When Seann William Scott and Jamie are fighting in the house, in the mansion, like they're so slow. And they're trying to do the Matrix. You know, like when they do the hits, it's like...
Yeah.
And the legs are going up unnecessarily, leaving up massive openings.
Yeah.
It's just shocking.
Again, it's this thing. Yeah, they wanted to do the Matrix, but they couldn't do the Matrix.
The difference was with the Matrix is that they integrated the special effects into the fight scenes. So like when they show the arms speeding up, it has a great sense of speed and power.
Yeah.
In this, it just looks like you say, two dudes just have gone to a warehouse with a semi-expensive camera and a dream.
Yeah. And my God, they tried.
They really went for it.
It's the sort of like they would have cut it together, all of those fights with like the slow motion, and I guarantee like Bring Me to Life would have been the backing track for it. Oh my God.
This was the only thing this film was missing. Like maybe Limp Bizkit or Evanescence in the background.
What was that all?
Which is weird because of the director's background.
Yeah, he's got all the music videos. You think he would have used his big dick energy?
Surely he would have been out. Yeah, that's the thing. Like they're
Snoop
quite
Doggy Dog.
You just wanted Snoop Dogg in this, didn't you? But like the Matrix works with that sort of stuff, with the wire work and the crazy flips and everything, because it's in the story of like, if you know how to read the code and everything, you can break it. You can actually break reality. In this though, they're like getting the bus everywhere. So the reality's not there. Like, there's no like, oh, if you know this well enough, actually anyone could climb a wall really quickly. They just don't believe it themselves. Like, no, that's stupid, Chow. Sorry.
Yeah, and that's confusing, isn't it? Because at one point he's kind of like, he's discussing like Naruto terms where he's kind of like, yeah, you can manipulate air, you know, you can use it as a step if you want. So what's stopping you from just flying?
Yeah, literally.
Budget, I guess.
Oh my God.
It's bad writing is what's stopping you from doing that.
One of the other standout moments for me is when they're running across the roof to get the helicopter, because it's Seann William Scott is running and he needs to jump and grab onto the ladder, and he's running so slow, and then he leaps forward like 10 feet and grabs it. So good.
So, last bit before we approve it, legacy, right? Now, normally when I talk legacy, it's more about how things have positively influenced films, but legacy can be both things, right? It can be good or bad.
Yeah.
So, did this kill anyone's career? I personally think it killed the director's career. Fair enough, he's gone back to music, and luckily he's found work there, but he's never making a film again, is he? No. Let's be real.
His last film was 2024.
He got another
one. But bear in mind, he got another film in 2024. This came out in 2003. So for 21 years, no one would give him another film.
And that film is not well regarded.
No, it's not. No.
How about, I don't think it killed Seann William Scott's career. I think the fact that he did like 8 American Pies and typecasted himself kind of killed himself there.
Yeah.
Probably a bit of both.
You're an actor, you want work. It's a franchise.
I get it.
You kept going.
Safe.
Yeah.
Safe money. And Jamie, she's done a lot of stuff with mixed results. Black Summer being the standout.
Yeah.
This wasn't the one that propelled her career.
No.
And you already said Chow Yun-Fat effectively went back to...
He did have a not a big role. He was in Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yes, I was just about to mention this. He was in Pirates. He was in number 3.
Number 3, yeah. You know when they have like the round table with all the big bosses?
Yeah.
He's one of the big bosses.
Oh,
Yeah, they steal
good for him.
something. They steal something from him at the beginning. If I remember right. They go to Shanghai. Or like, no, Singapore. They go to Singapore, and he's the boss of that.
Oh, is that he's not one of the main...
He is in that bit as well.
He is in that
bit. That's the first time I knew who Chow Yun-Fat was, because it was like apparently a big thing.
Okay.
Like, oh, we got Chow Yun-Fat, and then obviously going back, and he's in Hard Boiled, and he's in like a lot of not Ang Lee.
Yeah, Ang Lee as well.
Yeah,
he's in the Ang Lee game.
Yes, Stranglehold.
That's the one.
Yeah, so yeah, he's big Ang, massive action star. So yeah, he survived though. He survived because I don't think anyone blames him for this.
Was this cool even back in 2003? No.
I don't think 2 people in 2003 thought this was cool either.
No.
The leather jacket was pretty cool.
That was pretty cool.
I don't know who has that jacket.
I reckon Stifler stole it.
He's got it.
He still wears it. Could a reboot save this?
Could a reboot save this?
No.
Yes.
Strong.
I actually disagree. I think yes. I think if someone came out like Netflix said we're going to redo Bulletproof Monk, I think because the action has changed now. If you said we've got people from John Wick on it, or you've got people from like The Raid on it, all that sort of stuff, I genuinely think you could actually do this again and it would be good. Because there's got to have been something. Because it was based off, I don't know how successful the comic book was.
It's quite well regarded.
Okay, so so it's not the source material is bad. It's just the adaptation is bad.
I think it's best left where is in the sense that a lot of what makes it great is very 2000s. A bit like Josie and the Pussycats. Like, it's great for the time.
You're mispronouncing terrible again.
Let's leave it there.
Oh, no, I think I would like to see it.
Who would you cast? Very quickly.
Seann William Scott.
Just the exact same cast.
What's his
I
name?
would just like the entire film exactly the same, but upscale to 4K, please.
Absolutely. I'll be like, Sean, I know we did it once. How do you feel about round 2?
It couldn't flop twice.
We get Ryan Reynolds as the upgraded version of
Oh,
Sean
it'd be
William Scott.
so sad. I don't know, who would you get? Who's
Hot property. I think you could get away with... Yeah, Ryan Reynolds would be well suited because he's a cheeky chappy. He's quite a lovable rogue, isn't he? Everyone likes him. Or even like a Chris Evans.
yeah.
Whenever we're like, who would you get to cast him now? You always say Chris Evans.
Do I?
Yeah,
I
always,
ever said
both
that?
of you. You say it every time.
Name another white actor.
Chris Hemsworth, you always say those
Name
things.
another white actor who's not called Chris.
There are them.
Exactly. They're all
Chris Pine.
They're all the
Chris's.
same.
Tom Holland.
I don't want Tom Holland in this. I will be too aroused watching it. I think if you're going to recast it, it's got to be someone who's like an Asian actor, and I think Michelle Yeoh would be really good at it because I think she can do all the moves. Obviously, I think she's kind of got the age where she could be like, yeah, I've studied this for hundreds of years, etc.
Yeah, she'd be great.
She'd be really good at it. I don't know who'd be her again. It'd be Jamie person again.
Without sounding horrible to the character, you could get anyone to play that character.
You could get anyone to play that character.
I don't think you need to go big budget.
Chris Hemsworth.
Get Chris Hemsworth.
Get Chris Hemsworth to do it.
I don't know who... Because the big two, right, is Seann William Scott's character, Carl, and obviously Chow Yun-Fat. So I don't know who you'd cast as...
Well, you need Ben's mate with one bollock to play the Nazi.
Absolutely. I don't think that's a prerequisite.
Does help, though.
I mean, it's very method. I don't think you need that. Also, does he have one bollock?
I think it's just all Nazis have one bollock.
Okay, well, that's a Nerds Against Normality fact right there. All Nazis have one ball.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
Anyway, we digress.
Yeah.
Dare I ask, would you approve this film? Stacey.
I am going to approve this film.
Are you mental? Are you... Oh my God, Stace! Are you crazy?
So you'd watch this again?
I would watch it in a heartbeat. I loved everything that was really bad about it. It was so bad. It's one of the best films ever. It's got hilarious dialogue, really funny action scenes.
But for all the wrong reasons.
For all the wrong reasons. It's fucking hilarious. I don't think they meant it to be a comedy, but I think it's a comedy great.
Is this a cult film? Does this have a following?
I don't know. I don't know.
You both once loved it as well at the time.
I know.
Yeah, I know, but I also liked a lot of other films. I liked Wild Wild West when I was younger.
Oh, no, we don't.
Oh, so that one's fine. No, not Wild Wild West.
No.
God forbid.
But Bulletproof Monk, hilarious. Loved it. Thank you, Ethan.
Benji?
No. Ethan, you picked a bad film. I respect you as a person. I think you're great. But no. Harry?
No, I can't approve it.
No, I can't approve
I
it.
do agree with you. There is an audience for that. It's so bad, it's good. I would happily not watch it anytime soon, but I would happily have a bottle of whiskey and have some guys round and have this on in the background, watching
we
it,
kiss.
laughing whilst we kiss and drink whiskey.
I just think there are other better films that try and do this at the same time, but much, much better.
I can't think of any though. Like
Watch
it's
Underworld.
so.
Underworld.
Excuse me.
Watch Underworld.
Yeah.
Watch Underworld.
Watch Gap Underworld.
But also, maybe later, if we've had a few beers, also watch Underworld. Night Watch, yeah, Night Watch also does it a
Yeah,
little bit
but
better.
are they as funny? Like, you know when you're watching Deep Blue Sea and it's so silly, it's really funny.
We get that, yeah. But I mean, admittedly, it's
That's
also...
this.
You mean one of the best franchises of the 90s?
Yes, that's this. It's so funny.
But that kind of leans...
It's silly.
But I think they know what that is. This is not that. But they generally think set out to be like, my God, we can make a really good action film.
I'm
out
not
of this.
sure. I'm not sure.
I don't know. I can't...
I do. I think they tried to make it... They probably were going to aiming for a franchise, I imagine.
Oh, yeah.
I'm
With
ready.
Bulletproof Monks. Anyway, It's not approved, I'm so sorry. And that's it for this week's Nerds Against Normality. So what have I learned from Bulletproof Monk? That I'm basically aging into the villain of every kung fu movie. Grumpy, tired and fueled only by bitterness. Stacey's too weak to make it past the training montage. And Ben, well, Ben would 100% sell the mystical scroll on eBay to change the billboards outside his house.
100%.
Check out our 28 Days Later review to understand that joke.
Yeah.
Thanks for hanging with us. Catch all of our latest episodes every Wednesday wherever you get your podcasts from. Please follow, rate, like us on social media for more exclusive content. If you have a question, something you want us to review, or a great story from your week, please email us at nanpodcast@outlook.com. Buy our merch, leave us a like. Love you. Bye.
Bye.
Namaste.
Right, we're good?
Yeah.
Do you need a minute?
No, I think we're good.
He's
I've got a little
just
intro
looking at
anyway.
the box office.
Yeah. I reckon, to the penny.
And I was doing it in 3 different currencies. So I'm just quickly reading the plots because I didn't watch it.
ChatGPT, help me.
Please explain the plot of Bulletproof Monk immediately, now, just do it, just please go. Certainly, Ben, Bulletproof Monk is a great film to watch with you, but no! I need to know that. Just cut. Just stop and just give me the notes.
Clip notes.
Less words. Be quicker.